Okie dokie. There we go. Time to jump back into some... Oh, we're almost at 100 hours on the save. This stream will push it over to 100 hours on the save. That makes me feel good. Hey, Cry, how you doing, buddy? I did some playing of this over the weekend, so I got a lot closer to the center than 700,000 light years away. I think I'm at like 200 or something. Because I did a weekend quest. Did I ever turn it in is the question. I think I did. Yeah. So I got all this stuff going on now too. We're going to do some side missions out here. I'm doing good, man. Oh, I got to fix one thing possibly. I think my volumes are a little weird in my headset. Hold on. That or I tweaked them in-game. Load settings. Yeah, I think I tweaked them in-game. General? Yep. But I'm doing okay, man. I finally started to dig into some of the game dev stuff. Those free oh man, I gotta go fix my ships. Those free bits. Where do I land? There it is. What am I talking about? Essentials, they're called. Unity Essentials. It's like just the basic, getting used to the interface. They have a couple of prefabricated games that teach you that are like little tutorials. So I did that today because at my job, oh, we're done. At my job, because it's UK owned, it's a bank holiday today. So I had nothing to do. So I figured, why not educate myself? So now I know how to take a prefabricated game and publish it via WebGL into my own portfolio online. Mark the damaged components. I love how this damaged component stuff is like, yeah, okay, we're done now. Why is that a thing? Collect the cargo. Now where's the next one? There's one more of these guys somewheres above. There you are. Okay. But how's stuff going with you, dude? With game dev and stuff. Inspect report. Finally. A ship that needs repairing. I have tons of gold. I landed on an exotic planet because of doing the main quest line, and all it had as its resource was, it felt like gold, just tons and tons of gold. Traveler entity, blah da blue da blur. No, we're good here. Let's see, not discoveries. I need this menu. All my gold should be on the other piece. Yes, we got some of these, a little bit of that, some of you. This comes down here always. Okay, and now we're going to going... I should probably try to upgrade some of this stuff. Cool if I can get you to S-Class and have a cluster of overcharged slots. Oh, I have to go to 16 of these planets, don't I? Gross. Alright, things we could do here. The pirate mission, the dissonant thing. So the pirate thing, saving face. Quantum destroy. In the middle of an asteroid field. This is gonna be fantastic. I feel like all my squad does is get in the way now. It's a good guy. We're getting a lot of tritium and mining resources on this fight. Sir, that is rude. Space chicken, nobody wins. Correction, I win. Down here, explosions galore, cool. Alright, recalled squad. Get out of here. Do they not disappear? Why are you locked onto that one? Got him. Ships, go away. Thank you. Take this fight on my own. Do they not go away? Do they not disperse? I'll read what you typed in the second cry. This fight is interesting. Didn't kill him? Come on. Why are there so many red dots on my radar? Come on. There we go. Okay, now squad, please disperse and get the hell out of here. How do I tell you to go away? So that wasn't my squad. That was just a random other squad that was there. Random fighters? Okay. Effectively messed around enough to get enough of the fiddly business out of the way so I can start coding and movement building environments. Okay, nice, dude. Very nice. So that's done. Cull creatures and also scan creatures. Destroy sentinels and destroy advanced sentinels. Oh, that's the dog. So let's do this one. We have to go out of the system for this one. Oh, that's really out of the system. That's a bit away. Yeah, all of the, I forget what they call it, like a micro-learning game or something like that, like games that teach you how to do things. They basically have been set up as, there's an FPS version, a platforming game, a Lego builder. What is this sequence unknown thing? Liberty, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing good, man. How are you? It's been a hot minute. Hope all is well with you. What was that data injection thing? Okay, so now I have to scan animals, and then I'm gonna have to kill them as I do it. I love getting the quests that are like bundled together. Oh, scan a bunch of animals. Oh, cull the herd. There you are. Scan. And... scanning and... culling. Can't call the birds. Those are very difficult to kill. Oh, you. That's so weird. I thought you were flying for a second. Hey. Bye. How's it going? You don't say. So I have to scan a couple more. Good, it's been a while, just working a lot. I understand that completely. This pulse spitter is overpowered like crazy, and I love it. Got him. From downtown. I wish there was like achievements for that. Like longest snipe or longest pulse spitter kill furthest. Let's see, are there any more unidentified animals? Let's check this out. Log. I get 5 more. And I have to scan 1 more. Unique. I was also thinking about the game to play next after I finish, well, you never really finish this game. But after I get to a point where I'm like, okay, we're good now. I was thinking about jumping back into Valheim. Here is scannable. Let's check the discoveries, fauna. Underwater, 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 underground. So that's why I have all of that. I have to find a water. There we go. Hopefully, this is deep enough to have sea creatures. Hey, Willie, how you doing, buddy? I got a thing I gotta call here. And he's gone. And he's gone. And he's gone. Okay. Alright, the culling has been completed. As has the scan. Let's go see if I can get all the underwater guys. That's great. But this planet has too many underground things. I'm doing okay. Just trying to get to the center of the Euclid galaxy so we can break into the, I think it's the Tam or something like that. I've done it once before, but it's been a long while. What is under here? Crab people. Of course, it's crabs. It's always crabs. So yeah, the plan today is to do the missions I had accumulated over the weekend, which done. Now I just gotta kill me some sentinels. So, what's it like on this planet? Low security. I picked the worst one. Playing Valheim 2? Oh. But Valheim, I think I've sunk like... Let's check it out. Hold on. So, No Man's Sky, I've got 322 hours, and I've been playing this game for years. Valheim, where are you? 282 hours, and aside from this that I just installed it to check on stuff, it's been since, like, I haven't even done anything with the mountain update that they came out with the werewolves and stuff. I never did anything with that. I never did anything with Mistlands, and now they're hard at work on Ashlands. So there's quite a bit of playing to be done. I'm excited for it because Valheim is one of my favorite exploration games, period. This and Valheim, and I'm set. And I'm also starting to get into, back into coding, and I want to get into game dev. Learning about all the games that I played that use what engines and what platforms is kind of neat. Like, I never would have guessed that Valheim was built in Unity. Never would have guessed that. Turns out, No Man's Sky, from what I'm reading, No Man's Sky uses a heavily modded version of Unity. With some other plugins, like that handle physics and stuff. But for the most part, from what I understood and read, if it's true, if it's a source that's viable, this is running on Unity, which is nuts to me. All right, so we took care of the animal quests. You're dissonant, so you will have not the dog server. Have it on the Series S. So yeah, still, it's a fantastic. Like the fact that that's on Game Pass now, good for them. I think it was made by a 3-person team, and now it's a 5-person team or something like that. All right, let's go here. Get rid of some advanced Sentinels. I hope it's advanced Sentinels. Yeah, it does and it doesn't, because like I would pick, because I guess part of me in part of what I've gotten into my head, which is probably not the best way to go about it. Ooh, Apollo. Well, I got your message. It's been a lot to take in. A simulation, everything's not real. It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're going to die anyway, and I'm thinking about that. If the problems with this universe are due to the Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 60 minutes, I'll bet we have years before we die. Why aren't you upset? Why should I be? We all have to die sometime, and what time will be more interesting than this? We'll die like no one's ever died before. Oh yeah, so the thing I saw in the main mission was basically this entire universe is a simulation on repeat, and it's coming to an end in 16 minutes. But there's no telling how long those 16 minutes will actually take in this simulation. That's why 16 was such a prominent number. But still a game preview on Xbox? Hi, Apollo. You're gonna race me there. End the communication. Goodbye, friend. I think the... What is this? Data injection sequence received, source unknown. I don't get it. I need to go to the dissonant planet, actually. Which was... I remember seeing the icon. Does it not show up unless I have that mission selected? There we go. Dissonant planet. So when it says it's a... Well, technically, yeah, because Valheim isn't a finished game. It's still early access on PC. Ship is Pleasure for Korvax 1 to Geek Entity. Oh yeah, Diablo 4. That's going to be a game. I should start playing Valheim. I really want to get into Diablo 4 when it comes out. I'm going to sell you some of my wares, friend. Here, take some livers that I picked up on PlanetSide. Don't ask where they came from or how I acquired them. Just take them and run. Okay, enjoy that. Bye. When does that drop? Does it drop the 6th of June? Because that'd be fantastic. 6/6. Ship rejects the control of blah, 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 blah. So I know that there's going to be sentinels here, so I can kill sentinels on the ground. And the invisible dogs. The invisible dog robots. I just have to find... Oh yeah, where am I on the big map of everything? Yeah, 212. I'm a lot closer than I was on Friday. So, we're going to... See what this is, just a month away? Just a month away. Oh, man. Can I finish Valheim, theoretically? Like, if we get to the center of the universe... This is really cool, that storm with the clouds and stuff. If we get to the center of the universe today, right? If I just book it and do all the Sentinel... Not the Sentinel, the main mission stuff. Would 4 weeks be enough? Would 4 weeks be enough time? Harmonic brain. To play through all of Valheim. So that's 3, 4, 4, 4. It's 12, 13, 15 streams, about 3 hours a piece. Would 45 hours be enough time to finish all of Valheim? It might be, honestly. It might be enough. Because I don't know when Ashlands comes out. What's this? This is sellable unit stuff. So we put this on here. Anything else? Yeah. Silver goes on the freighter. Alright, I was going here initially to do a brain sweep. What are you planning on playing when you play Diablo? I mean, I could also do Valheim as a Let's Play if I really wanted to. That might be a little bit more interesting to do than, you know, a Thymesia, which is almost done. I recorded 12 raw videos. I'm up to editing the 11th. Which I've cut up into, like, the episodes that are on channel. But, I'll do one thing real quick. Got to fix one view over here. There we go. Yeah, if I'm playing solo, I think Necro is the way to go. Although I did have a lot of fun with Sorcerer. Surprisingly. Considering I normally only play Barbarians in those kind of games. I will never play a Rogue in a Diablo game. That is a fact. Skirt. I'm just not a big assassin creeper kind of player. What's this? This is a silver deposit. We don't need silver. I do need... Oh, I already scanned you. Okay. Yeah, basically, I also really wanted to like the Druid. But anything in Diablo 4 that was melee-based felt like a struggle comparatively. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Everything hits super hard, and you have to get that close to your stuff. With the Druid, at least, you could mix it up. It wasn't until I started slotting stuff into... It wasn't until I started slotting stuff into their magic that I was able to not die every 3 seconds. Guess until you're level 68 Necro Summoner. Nice. Diablo 2. Damn. I haven't played Diablo 2 in decades at this point. I don't even know if I finished Diablo 2, to be honest. I have Diablo, or I had Diablo and Diablo 2 on actual, like, physical disc CD. Let's see what kind of ship we get. Because if it's not worth it, we're going to just trade that in for monies. These are always like $40 million ships. Oh, lovely. A firestorm. Is there going to be a firestorm with extreme ice at night? Because that's my favorite combo. There's a wall of fire coming. Oh, wait, the wall of fire is done. Now you're going to freeze to death. Screw. I present to you your brain again. What is this worth? 84 for mine, 57 for this one. Claim the ship. And let's take off and see what's going on with this. Oh, I kind of like the thing on top and bottom.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Let's take some pictures and see what this is all about. I kind of like it. Everything I've gotten so far has had this little spine thing in the middle. It's been remastered and re-released and brought to Xbox. It's beautiful. I think I have... Or is that Diablo 3? Which one is Reaper of Souls? I like the little fin thing on the bottom. I'm gonna snap some pictures here real quick. Hold on. Go away. One done. Two done. Post these in a Discord of everybody who's trying to find Sentinel ships. And we have this view. This and forward a bit. Yeah, that's good. D3, okay. That's what I thought. As I was saying it, I was thinking it, I'm like, this is probably Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls or something like that. Alright, let's go sell this thing, though. Oh, I just have to jump to 16 different planets, is what I think it is. Or systems. Okay. I don't have to do 16 crazy things. It's just visit 16 systems. That's what that injection is, or whatever that they're talking about. What do you got over here, sir? Unknown entity seeks and Corvax travels to. What do you have? It's the same guy. I don't have anything to sell you. I just sold you stuff, friend. What's on the starship? Nothing. Get out of here. Oh, one of these? Let me show. Hold on. Let me show you something. What's object proximity? Anomalous object proximity? Get out of here with your anomalous objects. Let me show you stuff inside my capital ship. Let me show you my collection of Sentinel ships that I have acquired. I have 4 Sentinels as my squad. My squad in space. This actually isn't a bad looking ship. So we have the one we just picked up, the Crimson. We have... Greetings, Frank. This was a reward from the Utopia expedition. This is a living ship that I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of, so I have more room for this stuff. This is another Crimson that I picked up with different wings than that one. This is another Sentinel ship that looks like a giant X when you fly and everything pops out. You know what? Let's just do the thing. Let's just do the thing. Here's what these look like in flight. This guy right here. Go back down here. My favorite one is the one I took down to the planet. The one with the extra large blade wings. Love that ship. Which I think is now all the way in the back right there. Yep. We have this guy here. This one just looks... This is the most unique one I have that isn't, like, overly done. And in the front, it just has those 2 little piercer... I call them, like, piercer blade things at the top. Like the one we just turned in did, but they're a little bit more... flat. They're not pointed. They're not sharp. Let's go back into my freighter. I think I sold one off recently. because I needed the money to finance my expensive ship buying habit. I can also do this game here too, where I just summon other ships. So, Aeron, that's another one that we picked up before. It's basically got the same components, I think, as the one we brought in here. Or no, it's this one here, except it has like fins on the tail, little antenna on the tail. What else we have? The other blessing, that's the one we just had. That one's already in the ship. Yeah, I had 4 others that I now have as my squad, which we can go check out, kind of. I've also got an exotic ship that I found the other day, which is pretty neat. But this is the one that I like the most. This menacing looking thing. I love it so much. So much. Skirp! As I smack my own ship. Alright, we were going to turn in these quests? Or no, we were going to the... Well, the whole point was to go to that dissonant planet to, The whole point was to go to that dissonant planet so that we can do the thing. High Sentinel activity, we'll go to this one. We're not there, we'll go here. On this volcanic planet and cause a ruckus. Gonna have to kill Sentinels and the robotic, the MIT dog. The MIT robot. Here says that it's a shard. Oh, with the ships, they all have different names that change constantly. So I've seen Blessing, Crimson, something else. Not rescued, but something along those lines with R. I can't remember the word. Well, I guess the best way to go about showing off your ships is to land and call every single ship, right? So if I would do this, I would be like, yeah, let's call in... Call in whatever ship I wanted. I have 7 of 12 slots taken up. We got some room. Alright, but first we're gonna make some monies. You don't want none of this. You don't want this. I'm telling you, you don't want this. I told him. Why don't they listen? Half the planet's species have been discovered. Let's go. If we can get all of them, that's more nanites. I'm only 17,000 nanites shy of what I need. Oh, I've been drinking Stream Elements bot. Thank you. Let's see, where are they? They are ground, flying, underground, rare. That's not happening. Alright, we're here to pick a fight with some Sentinels. So... what's the best way to go about doing that? I think the best way to go about doing that is to just start, like... are there any Gravitino balls? Supposed to have high Sentinel activity. I don't see a thing. Anybody? Nothing yet. Now that I want to pick a fight with Sentinels, they're impossible to find. Why? It's like it knows what I'm trying to do. Got you on here. Well, this is rude. Can I wipe out a whole block? Reminds me of one of the Cylon Raider fighters from the old Battlestar Galactica. Yeah. I've heard a lot about Cylons being mentioned when it comes to the new Sentinel look. No space cops. Why? All the times I want to get into a fight. Knight Rider is a good one too, with some of the front displays. Sit like this. There's like no gravitino balls. There's nothing around where I could just be like, yeah, give me that thing that'll piss everybody off and make them come after me. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go off-world soon. That's another game too, the Outer Worlds. Almost said Outer Wilds. That was a great game. Yep, we are going to get the heck out of here and try for somewhere else to get in trouble. Did I find the rare underground one? I believe I did. There for a second. Down here? Nope, nothing down here. Oh, here's the cave where it might be. So if I could find this son of a biscuit. There's that guy. That's what I want. You. So now the only thing I have left to discover on this planet is common flying. So that guy was underground and he came out. So a common flyer. Yet I don't see it anywheres. Alright, we're gonna go for, yeah, the Outer W games. The Outer games. Outer Wilds is so good, but it's only, you can only play that like once. Because you could basically, like, if I went back and watched the VOD, you could just start the game up and do the thing Go straight to the ending. That's very true, Liberty. Everything influences everything at this point. There's no more original ideas. There's concepts, but like everything is kind of blended in or borrowed from something else at this point. I need... your diurnal. Maybe it's on the other side where the sun is. Let's try something. Battlestar Galactica came out in 78, Knight Rider came out in 84. Is that how old Battlestar Galactica is? That's where we want to go, that side. Wondering if ARP. I need just one sighting of birds, and then I'll be happy. There we go. Extra nanites now. Discoveries. This bazinga. Need 16, about 15,000 nanites. Oh, and Sentinel. I found you. Let's start this. Though I found everything on the sunny side. Hey guys, I'm right here. Destroy Sentinels, Part 1. Now I have to destroy the Advanced Sentinel, which I think is the next round. Silly robots, you cannot harm me. Okay, you kind of can. You kind of can. Ouch. All right. Mission's completed. I got too arrogant for my own good. They almost melted me. I mean, even Battlestar Galactica came before Star Trek? Really? Came from Star Trek. Okay. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing? I'm doing fantastic. All the gang is showing up. I like it. And I could just run away from these guys and call it a day, or I could just murder them all.
Sentinel movement detected.
I am backing down from no fights. Take out the support, take out the reinforcements, and take out the attackers. Easy peasy. Also gonna get a ton of glass, I think, from this, which probably gives me enough for more nanites. Playing Everspace 2, late to that train, fun game. Well, here's the thing about games like that. Like, is there really, like, you're late to a game that's purely single player? Because that game is single player, right? Not like an always online single player where you need to have a connection to a thing, whatever. It's strictly a solo game. Take care of the dog, then take care of the supplies it drops. Stun lock the crap out of this guy. Not today, friend. Yeah, so Everspace, as long as you just play it with like there's, I don't know. Like if you're a content creator, yeah, you miss a bit of a brain, like not a brain. You miss a bit of a window when you don't play it right away. But at the same time, it's like, do it whenever. Salvage glass. We good. We Gucci. What kind of plane are you? E-class explorer? No. Alright, so we finished all side quests. We're good. Updating Redfall because that released like... Oh, Redfall came out? Maybe tomorrow we play Redfall. I have Game Pass. Maybe tomorrow we play Redfall. I think that's a good idea. 8 p.m. Eastern. There you go. So there, instead of absorbing myself in a game that's going to take 40+ hours to finish, and I might be cutting it close with Diablo, play a game like Redfall. Give it like a first impression thing. Which I'm going to start recording videos of that, by the way. First try, 94 gig update. So it's basically the whole game is updating. It's not so much an update, it's just re-downloading the whole game. I don't like why that was all skippy. Alright, visited these guys already. You're new. Oh, it's an operator, that's why. Here, I have some quests to return to you. The whole game was wrong. Yep, everything is... Oh, that's neat. So I get nanites. I get nanites. Ooh, that's nanites there. This is for the experience. This is for the monies. And this is actual monies.
Units received.
true, it is Bethesda. Ooh, no, not a scan minerals mission. We're not doing any more missions. We are going to sell some of the stuff we have now. Keep that. Oh, what are you doing? We picked up this. Going to sell the raw steak, and we're going to sell this map because I don't need that anymore. And look at all this beautiful glass. You go on the old freighter. Set drops. Drops. And walker rates. I don't even know. Does this stuff turn into like anything? No. I was wondering if it did, because I'd be like, yeah, let's just refine everything into nanites, please. Because I have so much of it. I bet you I could sell it, though. Nanites, nanites, nanites. This is, what, 700, not 1,000? So there's another 1,000 off what we need. These I know refine. 1 to 15, so there's another 100 plus. I hope one day Bethesda gets their stuff together, though. And it's not like the expected, you know, day one patch. Like, you download the game, you play it for like 5 seconds, it's broken as heck, and then all of a sudden, like, it's just because the update didn't trigger that, you couldn't play the game. Like, why bother releasing a game that's that busted? I miss the days when games shipped. Don't particularly... Oh no, they fix things. They fix things all the time, dude. It just takes a long time. Apparently, Fallout 76 is... whatever the one that was... Was it Fallout 76? I think it was 76. That game is actually playable and enjoyable now. When it launched, it was... doo-doo butter. From what I'm told. 12,000 we're down to. Oh man, we're almost there for the S-Class. So basically I have to jump to a couple of more systems. Shipped with a bug that was in Fallout 3. Now that is terrible. That is absolutely atrocious that was a thing that they did then. We're gonna go to Galactic Core. I have to jump 16 times, so let's just go to the closest we can to the center, which I think is Dissonant. Dissonant. I'm gonna try to find ships along the way. Modders did? First come. At 200,000. Let's go. I'm gonna claim all these planets. See which one is the dissonant one. This is why I need my freighter to be like super amped up. I don't think I sent anybody out on an expedition. That's okay. Now I know the dinosaur. We want to do... Oh yeah, this is what I also wanted to show you, if you're still there, Liberty. This is my squad. Of all... I mean, like, they're similar and they're similar. Because that's... I was kept finding the same exact type of ship all over the place. But, I've got Sentinels on my side. Yeah, we came in here to do this, though. Where is my green? There we go. Hang a right. And now we've scanned everything. Which one is the dissonant? You. New field. Upload so I get the credit. So you. also kind of want to get... Another game I never finished, but I sunk a decent amount of time into when it launched was Skyrim. Wait, what? This is the same planet you found? Are you for real? If only I could find it. Let's look at it on the little radar. Is that it right there? No, that's not Newfield. Looks like it, okay. No. It's through there. No, Poppington? Ah, there it is. Hiding behind that other planet. I want this one. But you said yours was like an airless planet. Dissonant. But mine, unfortunately, has... space station. Life incompatible moon. Oh, so then we might find things here. I wonder if we would. Let's just check it out. Yep, no harmonies. You are correct, sir. Guess as long as it's life incompatible. Yeah, look at that. You can see them for days. What is that 3-star object? Are there any mirrors? There's gravitino balls. I could just make a fortune with that. And we have those. So, oh, that's the gravitino ball. I thought there was a 3-star for a second. No. Whispering. Ooh, and whispering eggs? What's the egg at? See ya. You can't catch me. But they can catch me. I don't have anything but a pilgrim with no upgrades whatsoever. I'm super not doing anything to benefit my abilities in this game. I run around as a solo person with a spaceship. That's it. I don't have anything with my what do you call it? Exo dudes. Although with it being a moon, I could just fly around the whole place. No problem. Because there's no gravity. I would assume that the laser on the... You can see it, you can mine it. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a lot more powerful than the one I have by default on this. But I don't... Oh, a dissonance. I was about to say, I don't see any dissonance resonators. That is a regular shard. The mirrors are hard to come by sometimes. I love literally flying. So with a moon, right? Would I be able to fly into the atmosphere, out of the atmosphere? Because my jetpack recharges super fast. It's not something I'm willing to try right now. We'll see one day. I see a mirror with my own 2 eyes. Aerial combat, let's go. And another one. Take a hit from a monstrosity? Okay. Nice. Ooh, that's a... No. Them's just regular crystals. Oh, there we go. Done. Definitely feel like... I think I have a decent amount of mirrors. I think I ran out of shards. Skirt. Egg time. Another one right ahead. And another one over here. Let's go. Nice. Another echolocator, even nicer. Did I even get to that one, or did I just buzz on by it? Oh, it's gone. We need... just some shards. Hey, Professor Cynical, how you doing? If we could find like 2 more resonance, dissonance resonators, then I'm probably going to bounce off this planet, this moon. I've got a decent amount, and I've got a decent amount. Maybe we just go for a couple stacks of shards. I think that's what we're going to do. A couple of stacks of shards, melt them down into nanites. Because I really want to get my ship up to S-class. And I'm very nearly there. I've gotten so close to being there, and then I go on like a binge of buying upgrades or things that don't need to be worked on, and I just like throw all my nanites away. So I've been at like 45 before, and I drop it down to like 5,000. It's a vicious cycle that I keep repeating. That was... There's shards. Yep, or I give my ship away by accident and I can't recruit the pilot. Long live the voice of Frost. Yeah, because I forgot to dock it on in the trading post. I just had it where I teleported in. Yeah, I learned that. It doesn't... So, pilots and the ships have different classes. You could have an S-class pilot on a C-class ship, and vice versa. You're recruiting the pilot, not the ship. It's very weird how it all works. But again, I had an S-class pilot that I recruited, and I put him on my ship, and they went down to A. I don't know why. Maybe because the ship's maximum class was A. So yeah, basically what I need to do is I need to get at minimum 150,000 nanites for what I want to do. No, I accidentally kept trading my ships instead of buying it, so I kept like red paper clipping it. Yeah. I just kept selling, I kept exchanging his ships back and forth, and I just kept losing money on the deal. That's how I went from about 700 million units to like a lot less. Oh yeah, I'm on the move for nanite farming, absolutely, but I don't know if it's going to get me 150,000. So each stack of 10 of these radiant shards. Let's see what they did, what they give me. 500. And boy, do it take a while. We've got pugnium. We've got larval cores. You know, the larval cores are a good way to go. 10 mirrors get you... Oh, okay. So the mirrors seem to be the way. Oh, in the minute that it's going to take to farm these... I'm out of... I'm guessing I'm out of fuel in this, right? Yes.
Technology recharge.
Well, if 10 gives me 1,000, so that's 3,000 right there. Just wish there was more mirrors. You know what? Let's get some cores here. Some larval cores. Give me your eggs. I want to make an omelet. Ouch. Okay. This is a much better way to go than farming shards. In my opinion, at least. You on the ground? Oop, 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 mirror. Eggs. 2 eggs. And we're out. I like how that doesn't line anywhere with where I was shooting. Fantastic. Let's see. We got more eggs there. We got some eggs over there. Skirt. Mirror. Yeah, so this is a nice little way to just farm nanites. All my worries will be over. I should probably set up a small little base here and just call it nanite farm. Let's see. Let's take these out. Boom. Much easier to process. So what are we at right now? We're at 39. How long does it take to process 10 mirrors? Just about the same. So there's another 3,000. I mean, in the time that that happens, can I get some more eggs and mirrors? Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just causing no ruckus. Is that anything over there? No, that's nothing. Ooh, eggs, eggs, eggs. There's another one over here. There it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up and set up a base once I get the rest of these guys done. I think it's already 5 eggs, right? At least. What else we got around here? I think I've gotten all the mirrors from the immediate area. So that's done. That's 1,000 nanites right there. $250 here. Easy breezy. I guess we could just 100 of pugnium. I'm going to go to my ship, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to another spot on this moon. Because I don't want to set the base up here and there's nothing to do. I'm 12 minutes away from my ship. I should probably just call it in. Plunk.
Technology recharge.
You beautiful ship. Ooh, a gravitino ball. Yeah, we're gonna relocate and build. Like relocate and build. We're gonna go to there. Watch, I somehow managed to land exactly where we took off from. Alright, it is... Ooh, that's right, I have all this stuff. Oh, I found the electric cube. That's right. Base computer time. I wish to claim this place. Oh, it mine now. So next we just do the bare minimum, which is for a place like this. We're gonna go metallic. Bare minimum is this. I need more than just... This is the one... I need that piece. Then we go... You... And then... Roof time. Do we go with the door? The garage door? Or would you go with the arch? Alloy arch. And then we need just a square roof. And then we'll need power. So we need one of you. Metal plating. Need you here. I'm gonna need a battery here. Connect the two. Down here, I'm gonna need the old teleporter. 2 carbon tubes and 4 plates. Zynga. Move you to here. This, we want the proximity switch. This to that. This to this. And then just because I don't like the way it looks with all the craziness sometimes, one more metal plating. Blamba. Okay. Now we have our base. Let's call this one Mirror Shard Farm. Boom. Upload base, and we're good. We Gucci. So we come back here later. What can I throw into here? More of this. And we're off to do actual mission stuff now. Storyline stuff. Alright, we want to go towards the galactic core, which is here. 14, 16. Completely empty, completely empty. Do we want to go to another dissonant system? Ooh. Pirate and dissonant. Just out of range. Well, these are just out of range, so there's nothing there. Nothing there. I wish there was a better way to tell dissonant systems besides just scrolling over. Dissonant. Boom. Like how the black holes, now that I've done the Atlas path, it shows black holes on the map. It'd be cool if they showed a dissonant thing, if they showed a pirate system, you know, just on the map itself. This is the 5th planet. The 5th glyph system. Benuska. Toadwad. Hibiscus Toadwad. Let's go. Let's see. Where's the hibiscus place? Is it right ahead of me? That'd be great. Nope. That ain't it. Alright, it's right here. Oh, you don't want a piece of this. Why do I have a cargo deflector if it never works? You know? What's the point of it? Too many ships in this now. Goodbye, Serenity. Okay. Before we were rudely interrupted, we were on path to go here. Ancient bones as well. Another planet where it's corrupted and there's a storm of sorts going on. Do we have one of these? Or we could just go straight to the ship. Ooh, there's also a mirror. I landed literally in front of a mirror. Don't crush it. Don't you crush it. I'm crushing it. Where was the dissonance spike, by the way? That way, 15 minutes on foot? That's a bit of an ask. Asking. I can't get back into my ship or else it'll start to trigger the space fight and then I can't land. Oh, I'm here. Scan. I've scanned that guy before on other planets. How many is that? I have no idea. 5 of 8. We're almost done with this planet? 6 of 8? Didn't it say Swarm was subsiding? Or did I piss off another one by accident? Up by all those dudes. We're gonna find one more species and this planet is completely discovered, and there it is. Okay. Easiest fauna. Easiest 2,000 nanites I've ever gotten. That was way too easy. Alright, all of the ships, all of the Sentinels are off my case. Why am I going this way when I want to go to the ship? Once I hit 50k, we're upgrading to 7. We're upgrading to S-Class. And then I have to do the same thing for my... The reason why I needed 150,000 nanites was 50k for my ship, 50k for my main multi-tool, and then 50k to upgrade all of my squad to S-Class. I feel like we just got this ship, didn't we? Well, this could be one that we sell. Actually, it's a little different, but not that much. Oh yeah, I have to do that. I haven't done that since forever ago, so there's more coming my way. More brains. Do the brains break down into nanites? Here go. Storm here. Yeah, one is for the rocks and stuff, and one is for the other things, the milestones. Stuff here. Yes. I present to you the brain. Please make it so that I can fly that ship so I can bring it down for monies. Thank you. Harmonic brain. So let me see something here. Harmonic brain. Break this down. Okay. Those yield the most, 1 to 230. You can get them from just fighting sentinels in the sky. That's why I have an excess of them. We're going to get their 50k today. I'm going to jump a couple systems just quick and easy. I also hate that sometimes you can't tell. Like, when you're in the ship, you can't tell because there's that purple hue over everything. Reborn. Boom. Let's go. See what this looks like in flight. Compare and take. It's almost the same ship. The undercarriage is a little different. I feel like I've gotten the ship like 8 times already. So we go here. Outlaw Station. Erdelyse Station Beta. It's going to give me the ship that I don't want, though. I know that. Because my default ship is not the ship that I like the most. Claim the scrap. Give me $42 million, please. Buzzinga. Purged is gone. Goodbye, Purged. This one's not the worst one, but it's not the one I like. I also don't think it has any hyperdrive fuel, and the range is terrible if it does. And Can we swap ships on the anomaly or no? I'm not gonna have a chance. Please? Thank you. That was loud. Kind of just flew through the front door. Is it here? Does not appear to be so. There it is. Do that thing you just suggested, Frank. Gonna make a big old cluster here. Anomaly plus freighter plus space station equals not ideal. Too cramped. I gotta go to that dude you said, Ares. He's on the right side. Beyond the Quicksilver Twitch expedition guy. Every time I just take a sip of water, Stream Elements is like, yo, you need to do things. Yeah, Helios. Give the data on the flora. Nanites. Oh, 1,000 nanites. Let's go. Ares. Ares likes things or milestones. I haven't hit any milestones because I basically got most of them, I think. These guys are just chit-chatters. See, I got another 1,000. I'm only 5k away. But I've also got this. I've got some stuff that'll break down into nanites. Oh, also 4k. What are you turning to? Nothing. The crystallized hearts are only good for getting the ship parts. Or no, for repairing things. Or selling for money. That's some barbarians. Okay, so now that that's done, we get the heck out of here. Does it have to be a system that I've already been to? Or can I go to a system I've already been to? Or it has to be a first contact system for this main quest. I can just hop back and forth between two systems, right? It wouldn't let me use the map. Galactic Center. We're just hopping at this point. I gotta do 10 more hops. There's something going on in my neighborhood. I hear the fire trucks. Oh, a space fight. Well, we're gonna have some fun here. Some more frigate parts. How they just melt. plants. Yes. I used to think the positron ejector was the overpowered item. Actually, it still kind of is. Maybe I should start installing one of those after I upgrade everything. After I get to S-Class. Not before. Still one more. Why are we fighting this guy? That doesn't look to me to be a pirate. That's a pirate. Nice. Now we got to talk to the captain. Yeah. Show me where the Pampers is.
Navigational data received.
Ten more jumps. Here. Captain Asbass? Oh, Asbess. I thought it was Asbass. What do you got in your no. We're gonna get payment instead, please. I've also got to upgrade my freighter to S-Class. So I need like 200,000, at least 200,000 nanites for upgrading all the bare essentials to S-Class. Ship, multi-tool. Squad can stay A. That's not the most important part. Alright, so now that we've been here, just jump again. I think with the way that this mission works is that it gets you really close. It gives you the coordinates to get to the center, and then you gotta whoosh to it, if I remember correctly. Oh boy. First contact. This system is unruly, huh? It's received. The 7th. Okay. Boom. I'm just gonna keep warping as closer and closer to the center, just for immersion's sake. This is a pirate area, so I want to kind of claim this zone. We could also make use of the freighter to warp this time, because I do have a warp on it. And I can also upgrade it because I did get a bulkhead. Let's see, not you, you. Additional storage, and we're maxed out at our rank. These parts, I have 2. I can't do a thing with 2. Okay, let's break this down. This goes on to you. Nice. Less than 3,000. This is another 600. There's also parts I need to break down. I can't believe I didn't break those down. 60. So yeah, the C class isn't going to get me much. Yeah, let's see if we can warp the rest of the time with our ship. I want galactic core, please. Yeah. I forgot to claim the zone, didn't I? I don't really use my freighter to warp that much, but when I do... Oh, I'm trying to think of what time it is over in Italy. I guess buongiorno. Good day. Como sta? I took so many years of Italian and now it might actually pay off. How you doing? I want to fly here. What are you doing, Manuel? What is my range on the warp? Not much. Okay. I only remember conversational Italian. Well enough to, like, speak. But, like, if I hear it or read it, I can pick up on it a little better. Let's just claim it all. Nanites. Do I have to wait for it to tell me, hey, you've gotten the thing? Or does... There it is. I just didn't want to keep jumping and it not register. Oh, I have a 400 range. Okay. I thought it was like 3 and change. I guess it's like 450 maybe? Okay. Short jumps, but it's getting the job done. I like how when you warp in with this stuff, like you're hovering in the air like you're in Stranger Things about to get, you know, vy'keen. Where's the little thing? There it is. Data injection. Next. Oh, wait. We have to do this. Because I think once you do that, I can come back here via teleports, right? 287. I think it's 450 is... That's the type of star. Chromatic warp shielding required. Temporal warp computer required. Yeah. With dissonant, let's go. We could try to find another type of ship. Don't tell me that, Frank. Hold on, let's do this. What's a pirate system? New Pirat. We're gonna go. I also recorded something for this zone. Yep, there it is. I want. You are not alone. You can't go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. I'm going. You can't do this to us. You can't. I will. I am. It's the Atlas. It all just interfaces. All else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You wipe us all to save. How do you know? I did what I had to do. I told you that. I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see, too. I did what I had to do, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. It... What did you do? He's mad. Committed such atrocities, Traveler. I had to. It was near them. It's always been near them. Please, if you go through the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me, all those souls that will die for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You'll have to understand me. You have to understand me. Life for more life. They sustained me. It can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. You're a piece of doo-doo. Yes, I am going to the center. I'm going to push the big reset button. But first, we're going to see what's on this planet, ship-wise. 20 seconds, okay. I think all I have now are... Yeah, I ran out of the dreadnought things. These guys.
Navigational data received.
Sonic Echo. Ooh, storm time. I'm still in the clouds, aren't I? Whoa, buddy! That was too close. Fast I'm going. That's it. It feels faster. We have a little settlement here. Smack. This sometimes gets us goodies too. Viscous fluids, residual goop, more residual goop, runaway mold. Alright, so this is the slime area. Yeah, this is all slime related. Metal. So this one doesn't have anything like expansion slots like the other one did. Ooh, suspicious tech packet. I think that's it for that stuff. Now we gotta just interface and get out of here. What's the math problem? 8? No. Yeah, 8, 9, 4. Couldn't math for a second. 8, 9, 4. 8, 9. Tell me where the next ship is, and will it be worth it? Dissonant spike detected. It'd be crazy if it was like an S-class ship. What are the odds of finding S-class Sentinel ships? Has anybody done the math on that yet? or broken down the formula, like reverse engineered data mined it. Please be cool. Again, this. Oh, this is the design I don't like. It's another Knight Rider. I do not like this on top, the tank turret thing, especially sometimes when it's paired with the same thing on the bottom. Not ideal. What do you have for me over here? Built unit. Ooh, 10 salvage glass. That could be 10 little pieces of nanites. So gotta feed you some crystals. Okay, let's see what we picked up. Got 2 more of those. Cool. Yep, even though I'm warping to different systems all the time, my RNG is always the same. C-class. I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take this. We have to brain time. And then we'll sell this for the monies. I'll just collect it, and then I'll, monies it later. Too high to initiate landing. I wish to learn the knowledge. Learn the language. Flesh. Geek. Here. I hear the flesh of the Geek as it's ripped from the bone. That's the story it told me. Rare item found. So now we go through here. How quick this ship is. Claim it.
Technology prepared.
It is now mine, but now we are going to warp out of here. Where did I put my ship? Behind the rocks. Okay. We are going to go closer to the big bright ball of fire. Let's go there. It's just bizarre that every time I touch down on a dissonant planet, it's always, or a dissonant system, the ship that is being rendered out to me, that RNG'd, very similar. Injection received. Just cracked under 200,000 light years now. So the fact that I can go about 2,000 light years per jump. So that's what? That's 200 jumps. 2 planets. Let's see if maybe we can get a luck goes on our side, and there's a solar ship that's S-class waiting here just to be bought by me. That'd be lovely. Of course, it's not the case. I'll wait 10 seconds for someone to pop in. 9. Oh, I can go and sell these nanites. Sell these scraps for nanites. Maybe upgrade our thing to S-class at this point. 3 more jumps. Sell all of these. We did it. Do not accidentally sell your ship. Thank you. Upgrade my class. I'm a classy boy. S-class ship. Let's go. Now, apply the augmentations. Nice. Hyperdrive jumped up a little bit, I think. I have 754 nanites. I have 800. I have 900 nanites now. I should probably sell some of this stuff for monies. Oh, I definitely hit a milestone. Let's see what you have here to sell suspiciously. Launch thrusters, life support, neutron cannon, geology cannon, hazards, scatter blaster, scanner. Not worth it. Let's go. Now we're in S-class. Makes me feel fancy. Yeah, nearly 2,000. No one's there. Weird how, like, the closer I get to the center, the less populated these systems are by default. I also hate that your echolocator seems to burn a hole in your pocket mission-wise. Like, just the fact that you have an echolocator, it's like, yeah, use me. Come on, do it. Push the button. Let me find the thing. Mihara Ubin Station. This is what I have to do to register that I have to set foot. Okay. Boom. Now we go. Out of mirrors and shards. These are not worth the time. Hiccup. I think I have stuff on my freighter, but it's not in the right spot. So I need just 2 more jumps. Well, now we're getting to all the fancy star systems, where it's all multicolored. I don't know if I'll see a yellow one here anymore. Passes by 1,000 yellow ones. Picks a yellow one. jump. Just waiting for that. There it is. Then something over here, right? Something over here. Boom. So that should be the 1616 now. That is an annoying mission requirement. Just jumping. Oh no. I always get scared when I see giant rings right out of the gate. I want to sell my stuff. Why did that only go to 15 again? That should have been 16. That's weird. Unless I can't math, which is a very distinct possibility. Oh, the heart of the sun, because I don't need that anymore. I don't think. I gotta buy an emergency broadcaster because that's just what I do. I'm in the habit and the business of collecting them, never using them. Sell the storm crystal. And that, and this. Okay. Do I have anything on the ship? I mean, I could probably just sell these hearts. For a cool million. Alright, we have to do one more jump. I mean, I guess we could buy ships and do that whole thing. I'm gonna leave you here stranded. So, if I'm buying their ship outright, where do they teleport to? And if they teleport away, why don't they just do that instead of using a ship? These are questions. More nanites. Maybe. You know what? You're very right. But instantaneously? That's pretty suspect. Nothing left to buy. Oh yeah, the good news is my ship is here. Let's go. Alright, so one more jump now towards the century of the galaxy. Please. This is too far. 2,400. What am I thinking? 14, 15, 18, 1964. Let's go. That's a good year. So this should be the end of it. 16 of 16. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. What are we doing? Oh, we got the 16 of 16. Final interface portal. I like the way that sounds. I think that means we're going to get to the center now. Right? Right. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Approximate location in a system, a planet without experiencing extreme weather. I don't know if I'll be able to eyeball this. We could do that on foot. Especially with this. Giving my jets the boost. Oh. That's right, it's a portal, it's not a tower. I would be looking for a tower, not the portal. Like a fool. Straight through the middle. Of this guy. Dihydrogen, copper, oxygen, sodium, dihydrogen, copper. So many resources. 16, 16, 16. Atlas protocol initiated. Activate the portal. I love that they went full Stargate with this. Love it. Is that a fact? Let's go through. I wonder where this is taking me. If it's like right there. If it's right at the edge of the center. Or if it dumps me out towards the rim again. Exotic planet. Bubble cluster. Let's get the bubble cluster. Before this planet warps me out of here. It's gonna do the thing. Two of 7. I don't have enough time. More bubbles. What's happening? There's an Atlas thing in the sky over there. I've never been able to see one of them from planet side. And are we going back into space? Oh, back to you. Speak to this thing. Cry out. Cry out again. Thinking of all the things I have seen. Artemis, who just wanted to meet another traveler, who just wanted an end to their loneliness. Cry out again. Cry out thinking of Apollo, who gave me purpose when all purpose seemed lost. cry out thinking of Null, thinking of how they live, what choices they made, the path that led them to this end. If I cry out again, there is no return. If I cry out again, I must make my final choice. I cry out again. Artemis once said that when they first reached out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. I stand before the interface of the Atlas, before the center of all things. I stand before the death of existence. Keep on crying out. On the sixth cry, the Atlas answers. Traveler. Stand my ground. It speaks. I understand. At my command, the Atlas will initiate a reset. It happened before, and it seems to stop nothing. It only has 16 minutes left. I do not know what I will remember when it happens. When I woke up next to my ship, had I just performed a reset? Had someone else? Everything is coming to an end. Perhaps all that is left is to learn the final truth of the simulation, to know who the travelers truly are, and then 1,000 galaxies will be gone and 1,000 more will appear. It will all be mine to explore. Is there another way? There is no way. But this. Well, time to reset the Atlas. I am the last. And now this is where I get to choose a galaxy. The creation. The creation. The creation. Or the creation. Hey Brock, how you doing? A ruthless galaxy. The Atlas had created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence, in an attempt to witness its own impending death. It wishes to show me its past, its future. No thanks. I don't want it to be crazy times. A serene galaxy. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence, in an attempt to witness its own impending death. It wishes to show me its past, its future. So, aggressive, serene, silent. Aggressive, serene, silent, and improved. Okay. Ruthless, serene, silent, improved. So what does that mean exactly? I'm guessing the planet that I'll wake up on. So a very aggressive Sentinel planet. Paradise planet, maybe. I'm gonna guess a non-life, like a no-life planet, and then an improved galaxy. I don't know about what improved would be. Maybe just more abundant resources? What does it mean, Frank? You know what it means. I would like some assistance on this matter, sir. Also, can I actually just make a mistake and fall off? No. Okay, you can't. I was ready to do it. It's beyond here. Quad core? It could be. It could be. So my assumption is nasty, paradise, empty, question marks? I mean, I could look it up. Where are we going to look it up? No Man's Sky, Ruthless, Serene, all that stuff. Galaxy differences. Let's see what it means. Chose Ruthless. It sent me to Calypso Galaxy, where most planets was extreme. Oh. Others tilt the odds in certain types of environments to appear. Okay. Imperfect, Raging, Ancestral, Tranquil. This is from 5 years ago. I guess that's what it is. The Purge. No Man's Sky choices. So... It doesn't tell me anything. Oh, if I reset it, it does that. If I refuse the Atlas, they and their starship will be teleported to a random planet in the current galaxy. Oh. Basically, this is the center of the galaxy, period. I don't have to... I think I might have refused it last time, so I had to fly to it. I'm going to go with Serene, because... Is that what this one was? Serene? So it's, yeah, there's more extreme planets. Well, yeah, because I have all my bases here, so everything in Euclid is going to stay here. So I guess it's extreme planets, paradise planets, lifeless planets. I don't know what improved is. Let's check. Hold on. Why is my phone going all crazy? I don't like this. Normal, lush, harsh, and scarce, basically. I guess improved would be lush. Alright, we're gonna go with Serene. Just because I says so. Boom. We're now going to extreme to Serene time. We did it! I've never gone to the center of the galaxy again, though. Because now you'd have to do it with, like, traditional, conventional methods of, like, going to... like, traveling the whole distance, right? So we've essentially beaten No Man's Sky now. Again. I like how it leaves that galaxy behind. I think you still have the portal codes. So basically, all the planets are laid out the same in each galaxy? Ah, Isentam. Ah, for Euclid. So you're saying I can go back to Euclid, go to the center of the galaxy, and then just reset it again to a... So if green is Isentam, what was the... You said you got Calypso? Red? Nothing found. Actually, I'm not in there. I'm in the Natlands? Or hold on. Oh, look where it dropped me. Oh, Remembrance. Mother freaking Heart of the Sun. I just got rid of it. Alright, let's upgrade this thing again. Ionized cobalt. I can't believe I did that. I don't need this thing. Immediately needs the thing. Y'all look gross with this. This is a bit much. It's par for the course, Cry. This is also a bit much here with all this repairing. Yeah. But there's so much I have to reset now. Thank goodness I have so much materials. I don't have any wiring looms though. If I keep clicking the same part, I'm gonna go nuts. So I need pugnium and wiring looms is the biggest thing. Component repaired. This happens every time I go through, huh? Ooh. How many wiring looms do I need? Oh my god. There has to be a better way to do this. I'm out of ammonia finally. I think when I did this last time, there is no repair all button. I wish there were. Oh, I do have repair kits on my ship. But also, I have way too many, I have way too... Oh, well, I need the repair kits for this. And this. Oh, this is gross. Hey, look, that's fine, though. The one multi-tool that I use the most is fine. I have 24 repair kits. I have many more slots that I'm gonna need that for this more than anything. I guess. Why can't I repair kit it? Oh, repair kit for the parts I don't have. That's how that works. I guess we'll do this stuff here first. Oh, look at that. I have heart frames on the ship. I'll take inventory of all I need first. We'll do it this way. Hold on. Yep. You. Plugnium, I'll just go kill some sentinels. I'm low on cadmium. Hot damn, dude. Can make dihydrogen jelly, no problem. I think I can. Yes. On servo, plugnium. Wiring loom. First wiring loom. A hydraulic wiring and a quantum computer. That tubes. Yeah, this is rough, dude.
Technology recharge.
2 of those, so. That's done, and then a quantum computer is nanotube, circuit, computer, done. So I have a gun that doesn't really work very well. That's what this is telling me. Wow. Solar mirror and antimatter.
Technology recharge.
Solar mirror now. I think I can just make that out of the bat. Yep, there we go. Landing gear's okay. Ooh. I want to fix the ship up the most, so let's just do this. You, microprocessor now.
Technology recharge.
Switch multi-tools or call a different ship, they'll be fine. Yeah. Knowing that, I should always just have a ship that I never want to use. Well, that's what I said. Yeah, the multi-tool I have here, that's fine. The one I had equipped was the one I used for, like, scanning. That one's all borked. Luckily, this one doesn't seem to need too many things out of the ordinary. I can craft 90% of this. No. You don't know how my brain works, Frank. I need to do this now. This has to be done. I'm just glad I have some parts. Deuterium I don't have. Just use it on there. I'm running low on repair kits. This is quite the pickle. Hold on, I would need, out of all of this, where is the U? So I just have I could have a little bit of that. This is gonna drive me nuts. Well, 2 more of that. Time to go buy a butt ton of a butt ton of what do you call it? Wiring looms. And I don't have enough cobalt to make ionized cobalt for the remembrance. Well, this is fun. I can't. Oh, God damn it. Everything I want to do, I can't do. Carbon nanotubes. 1, 2. 3. 3 tubes.
Component repaired.
1 tube. 2 tubes. I needed another tube somewhere. Three tubes.
Component repaired.
We have 1 dihydrogen jelly. One dihydrogen jelly coming up. I've completely eaten away 2 resources. Nice. Quantum computer. 3 quantum computers. Got it. Coming up. Need antimatter. And then that was it for the quantum computers. 1 hermetic seal.
Component repaired.
Ferrite
Component
dust.
repaired.
Chromatic metal. This is fine. I have tons of ferrite dust. I don't have any ion batteries? That's weird.
Component repaired.
So I need 2 magnetic resonators and an ion battery. 2 magnetic resonators and an ion battery for this pass. Nice cobalt. God damn it. And regular cobalt. I don't have any of this stuff, so I gotta find a planet with cobalt. Where's my ship? Where's my busted ship? Now that I could do this, we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. Plonk. Hey, where is my ship, by the way? There you are. This is a weird looking planet. This isn't an exotic, right? No. This is just a weird planet. Weird slug skunk. Slunk. Yeah, I know what I'm doing this weekend if I have some free time. Preparing all the things. 2 of 8. Is got the worms. I'm gonna need money for all of the wiring loom I'm gonna have to just buy in bulk. I gotta go to Space Costco. Nothing else around here to scan, right? No. Wonder how far from the center I am now. It's probably like the same as before, where it's like 700,000 plus. Alright, starship time. Let's see what we can and can't do. I don't even know if my launch thrusters are repaired enough to take off. I might have done the silly thing when it came to my repair kits, which is also par for the course. And yeah, my jetpack doesn't recharge because all of the mods are completely broken. Well, game loop has commenced. my ship is not taking off. Man, I really love this ship. So what is the issue? It is this with the quad servos and the pugnium. Well. As a matter of fact, I do believe we have some of this stuff. Yes, we do. I just don't know if I could pull it from there. Pugnium in the suit. Quad servos. I know we needed one of these. Possibly some of these. Let's get to fixing. Done. Hard frame. Done. You. Done. So I have a basic gun. A warp. Oh, that is now supercharged. That was the... Whoa. Okay. So 3 of my warp spots are right next to each other, and they're going to get all supercharged and stuff. You're already supercharged. You're supercharged now. Look at that hyperdrive range dropping, even though they're supercharged bullets, because this one is no good. Let's do that. You're good. Ion battery wiring loop. Yeah, so I could take off. I could use that gun. I have a shield. I have a hyperdrive. I have a pulse engine. I have the bare essentials. I should be able to take off now. There we go. Let's get the heck out of here. Visit my old friends at the space anomaly. Let's go. Alright. Now we're doing. What's going on with my phone? Alright, we're gonna see what's going on here with this space anomaly, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night. Even Nada and Polo have to say, right? Is it first, is it last? Welcome regardless. Yeah. Not to hear. Okay. So that puts that original interaction into context now. Is it first? Is it last? All that stuff. She knows. She knows. Tell Polo the truth. Do not speak, friend. Nada tells me it is first, it is last, so it goes. Some things I do not want to discover. Well, fine. Be that way. So now, do I get to do... I have to do the Atlas path again and stuff? I don't think so. It's weird that that is still like this. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we go to a space station and buy all those wiring looms. If it dropped me off in a station with a, like a system with a space station. Seconds. Alright, while that's happening, I'm gonna go see what's going on with my cell phone. Be right back. So, I picked Serene. Yeah, I know, I should be done with that path. It's definitely a bug. Maybe until I get the Remembrance installed? I don't know. Let's go buy a ton of wire loops. Buy. I think do I have stuff to sell? First off, yes I do. I have to get a lot of cadmium. Bubble clusters. I had to get them from that place before it kicked me out. Nope, that's it for that. Now I need to buy all of your wiring looms. Yes. That's done. That's done. Wiring loom. Wiring loom. This one get fixed completely. Repaired. Okay. Wiring loom tritium. Would that one also need a hermetic seal? Done. So I need cadmium and ion batteries for this entire top row to be done. And then we get to the bottom chunks. Deuterium. It's basically like rebuilding these things from the ground up with the stuff that's needed. That's repaired. That's repaired. 2 magnetic resonators, which we can't quite do just yet. I can do the other parts. I'm gonna run out of tritium before this is done, I know. Get my little bobblehead back. Trail. This thing I'm ready to just ditch because it is not working out. Like, half the time when I use that deflective thing, it just never works. I would say more than half the time. I need 3 microprocessors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey there, Sin. I'm waiting for the rest of the gang. But yeah, we just got to the center of the Euclid galaxy, and now we're officially in the one with the E. Isentam? Hey there, Midnight Wild Spirit, Throttle Jockey, how you guys doing? How's that happening? Hey there, Elizabeth, how you doing? So yeah, I'm in the process of repairing everything, which is really super fun. Let's see. 1 carbon nanotube, 1 hermetic seal. Me rate. How you doing, Delta? 1 hermetic seal. There we go with this.
Hey!
Oh, thanks for the sub there, Throttle Jockey. 2 solar mirrors. How did your stream go, Delta? I'm gonna be on probably for maybe like another little bit. Not like, I would say the most like 10-15 minutes tops. I'm just going to be trying to repair what I can because my brain is firing off in every single direction. Like everything is broken, you must fix everything now. Kind of thing. Hey there, Hunt, Flying Brian, Crusty Butt. One of my favorite names that I've seen in the chat. Crusty Butt. Solar Mirror ×2. Yeah, there's a weird thing happening with whenever I go looking for Sentinel ships. They're all basically the same. Every single time. It's uncanny how bad the RNG does not work in my favor. And that's for like every game ever that I play. Part of the reason why halfway through a season I always just give up on Destiny because it never works in my favor. What's up, Nerozi? I always get it mixed up. Ion battery. I think I can buy an ion battery. Alright, so this one is almost done. Magnetic resonator ×2. That is... Nope. I need a lot of cobalt. That's how your body feels whenever you stand up or try to walk. Everything reports back as broken. And yep. That's basically where I am at in life as well. Gotta find the right galaxy and do the correct rituals and sacrifice a hamster or something. Yeah. I'm all out of hamsters. I'm all out of hamsters. So many things to repair. It's driving me nuts right now. Ion battery, magnetic... I could probably buy 2 magnetic resonators. I have money in this game. Let's see. No. It's the one thing you can't buy, really. Just gonna buy all the batteries. Pronounced the famous Nerozi of the Staircase. Okay. What's up, Hawk? Wow, I said Hawtrox. Hawktrox. How you doing?
Hey!
Of the Shire. Okay. I was gonna say of the Staircase. That's interesting. Thanks for the sub there, Hunt. Let's see.
Hey!
What else do I need to repair? Got the ion battery now. I've used that one before. All my repair kits are gone. I need cadmium. I'm gonna break this down. This never works. Okay. I was working on the multi-tool. You're done. We're good. And then it's just the magnetic resonator, so I need to find cobalt. Can I buy cobalt? Question mark? Yes. Just buy it all. Let's see. How much of it do I need? Ugh. This is the part of the game that drives me nuts. It's a Nerozi stairs in joke. Sorry, but it's... Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah. The old Sega. You're talking not the Sega, the Sega one, right? Every time. Alright. I am losing the plot right now. Magnetic resonators. I need to make 2 of them. This is where it all falls apart. I need 80 ionized, so that's 160 in the exosuit. For this... Yeah, so I need 80 here. Begin. Sounds closer to SSX Tricky. Oh, man. That's another game that's a good one, but I will be right back. I gotta go check on one thing I hear happening in the other room. I think my heat's kicking on for some reason, and I do not want that to be happening right now, so give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, for some reason my heat was on, so it's about a nice toasty 77 degrees in my room right now. Not a fan. TV commercial guy? Yeah, that guy's so much rad, very well. I like you, Sin. Sometimes you could buy stuff from the pilots, check with the pilots. Okay, I'll check that out in a little bit. Magnetic resonators ×2. And I was fixing this. Okay. One piece is done. Now it's the starship's turn. I need cadmium. That is not something I could just go and buy. Not here, anyway. So I need a ton of cadmium. Deuterium. 2 more magnetic resonators. I should have checked that out before. Yeah, so I need just cadmium. Magnetic resonators. What did Sin say now? Yeah. It'll be okay. Half the time I don't even realize what is being said or what I'm saying. I have to have people like Cry remind me of just what I did or what I said. Because it's nothing bad, it's just, you know. I have the memory of a goldfish as of late. I don't know what it is. And when this happens, like tonight was a rare occasion where I stuck to what I wanted to do, which was get to the center of the galaxy to do everything that I was supposed to do. As soon as I landed in the new... As soon as the loop started up again and, you know, everything's broken, my brain was like, and we're gone. My brain is fragmented and flying 1,000,000 miles a minute in every which direction. And thank you for the sub, Flying Brian. So I really just want to finish and get all this stuff done because I just have to get cadmium, it looks like. And I need to make some deuterium, which I could do on the another magnetic resonator. So that's 80 more of this stuff. And then I have to work on this nonsense. Which is going to be real fun. I can do this while that's happening. Shooting on and off for a few years, it takes a lot of cognitive effort to try. Well, I think it's more, it could be that, yeah. I've been doing this since 2013. When I think about how long I've been actually streaming, it's a lot. But it's the weirdest thing, like, the most important things I need to, like, I want to start learning how to make games. And anytime I sit down and try to absorb knowledge, it just goes in one ear out the other kind of situation. But, you know, I see a screenshot or a still image from something, and I could tell you the name of the movie, who's in it, you know, when it came out. Just, it's useless trivia nonsense that just takes up residence in my skull that is preventing everything else from functioning properly. That's what I feel like. There's just too much going on up there. Oh, we might actually be better off than I thought. Buying all of the wiring looms in mass was seemingly the way to go. Been ready to work on a new game, but think you need to use Godot. I've been looking into Godot. I'm gonna cut my teeth on game dev with Unity because I have an idea for a game. I guess a prototype for a game. It's not going to be like a full-fledged game. I would love to somehow pivot that into a career. I'm officially out of wiring looms. There's so many wiring looms. Oh, God. And this place doesn't have any more. Alright, so what else did I need for this? Carbon nanotube? Easy. Fixed. Carbon nanotube? Easy. Fixed. Just need another wiring loom. Living pearls, we gotta go dive for them. Wiring looms, quantum computer, which we could make easy with this. This. Antimatter. Quantum. Boom. For what it's worth, a lot of that memory and forgetting what you're doing is part of getting old. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting up there. I'm getting to mid there. I haven't done anything with video games in a long time, but I still make tabletop game systems and more. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Yes, let me go check with the pilots on the station and see what's going on over here. Pilots on the station. The pilots on the station. Well, nothing coming in. I'll try to listen for what's happening. Life support unstable. There's more cobalt. I know I'm gonna need cobalt. Hydraulic, ion batteries. Hey, look, 14 wiring looms came through. I guess over X amount of time, it replenishes stock, huh? Living pearl. This. Carbon nanotubes. Microprocessor. Yeah, I think what I want to try to do is get as much of this taken care of before I sign off tonight, just so that I could, you know, rest easy. My brain will go off. I'll lay in bed, which is right next to me over there, and I'll just boot up my Steam Deck and be like, nope, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. So, crystal sulfide, living pearl, ammonia. Those are all basically can be gathered from the same place. Okay. Cadmium, 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 cadmium. Cool. What was the other thing I needed? Just basically cadmium and... oh, ionized cobalt I have now, so I could do that. I like a variety of goals. A single track bores you to no end. Sometimes I could go for the single track thing. Like, I don't mind if there's a ton of stuff to do, but don't just throw me in the middle of it with no, like, direction. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, because if that's the case, I'll just get overwhelmed and be like, well, that's that. But I think that's why I don't... like, MMOs don't really resonate that well with me. Especially ones that are, like, super... they've been out for a while. Take this. I'm going to make the 2 mag resonators. There's just too much to do. And I'm like, yep, nope. That's why I tried getting into Warframe, and that just did not work well. It was just too much to do, and there was really no path or objectives, really. At least the way that it was laid out when I was trying to get into it, it just did not jive well with me. Alright, let's see if... what systems have cadmium? Because you have to get cadmium to go to the red star. I could also just do this because that's why this exists. Raw exotic cadmium. Boom. Well, we're almost there. There has to be,
Orbital station coordinates received.
Oh. I guess we're doing this again, huh? Well, yeah, that makes sense. If we reset, it should be a thing, right? Maybe you have to gather... I thought you had to gather cadmium to get to the red star. So, like, emerald is where the green stuff is. I guess. Alright, maybe. Oh. That's pretty close to the center there, buddy. I like that. Well, where was it telling me to go for my mineral? I just saw it up there. Hold on. I'm going to follow the path that it tells me. Okay. So, yeah, that's fine. I wanted to be dropped in a world far too many possibilities with no direction. I should go outside. No. Outside is overrated. Can't work freighter here. Oh, I don't think I have the thing. I don't have the upgraded drive. Do I? Can it come here? Nope, can't do it. Somebody wants to talk to me. They left us, duty-bound to follow them, but I know not where it will end. If you receive this, follow my coordinates, please, and secure the site in case I don't make it back, please. Is this the, Yep, Dreams of the Deep. Hey, Maxie. You have a good rest of your night, Maxie. We're gonna wrap up as soon as I get this cadmium. I think it's good. Sorry for the reports, but they're extremely rare, or mildly rare. There's other ways to go. Because I thought in order to get the drive to get to here, you had to farm cadmium first to power it. Cadmium, there we go. But I could be mistaken. It's been a while since I installed those drives, so... That one just takes chromatic metal. So cadmium drive you put for chromatic metal, then to get to emerald you need the cadmium. So that's the way it was. It was that way. I was like halfway there. Somewhat living on the old prayers. I say that this looks like a mighty fine spot to search for some cadmium. Let's see. How many creatures are here? Of 9. Salt deposit. Paraffinium, cadmium. Let's go. Anything else in the sky? Just them. No other red dots. There's cadmium. Oh, we actually hit the jackpot with the cadmium here. This is the closer one. And the other planet in this system has activated cadmium, so that's nice. I mean, I could have gotten... No, you can't break down activated into regular. You could just do... Because that would break down the chromatic metal, like, extra. I didn't want to joy, but end up with... Hold on, where's this? This right here. We are going to harvest all the cadmium so I can finally say my ship is done. And then I can get some sleep. I also think tomorrow I'm gonna try. I might be giving Redfall a... Excuse me? That's what I thought. Giving Redfall a shot. Because it came out today while I was streaming. So I might give that one a shot. Because it looks interesting. But it is Bethesda. So maybe it's wise to wait till next week for that one. So they get their day one emergency patch already sorted out by the time I play it. Kind of like how I approach No Man's updates, really. If I'm not playing No Man's for a while, I will wait for, like, Sean to say, hey, update, you know, point 4 comes out. Bethesda don't for you? I mean, eventually Bethesda games get their act together. I'm just going at that from the wrong angle, because that's just not working for me. What tells me the early reviews are not good? Oh. So maybe that's a play off stream and record a video for it kind of thing that I'm going to try to get into. They've burned you too many times in the past 30 years. Yeah, I can see that. I will say the only game that really didn't give me issues... Well, no, I can't even say that. No. I was going to say Morrowind, but I remember there was some kind of save issue where if you didn't do a hard save, because this is went before like Steam and everything came out, if you didn't do a hard save, your game could crash at any time. It was a weird thing whenever it tried to autosave. It was like gambling. Your game could crash, your game could be fine, and then it wouldn't save the autosave. And that's the days before Steam, where there'd be like patches that would just come down. Starfield would be inspired and utilize part of the old 1970s from Traveler 2, the top RPG for mechanics, but based on what they have done to Fallout, you're afraid now? I could understand that. They kinda... Yeah. It basically feels like with Fallout, it feels like they took the Skyrim approach. It's like basically every game they get, it's like, yeah, let's just throw a fresh coat of paint on Skyrim. That's what it feels like anyway. Now, let's see what we can do now with this cadmium. That too. I wanna play it. I'm gonna be playing it on Game Pass. I will not be throwing money at that game. All my cadmium's already gone. Jesus. Oh. Salt. That's the one we came from. There was a couple of cadmium deposits. There's a cadmium there. Cadmium there. That's one of the blessings I feel of the Game Pass. A game that I'm interested in, but not necessarily going to throw $60, possibly $70 at, because that's what they're also trying to do now, make every game $70. Which... gross. The funny thing is, like, with Microsoft, it's going to be like first-party games are going to be $70, but also first-party games are going to be on Game Pass. So, it feels like it's a decision to just sell more Game Pass subscriptions. I don't know. It's weird. I don't think I like it. Used to play any vampire game until they bring back Legacy of Kain. White Wolf is fractured and the sequel to Bloodlines will be broken, no doubt. The last vampire game I played was, actually, I have V Rising. I kind of want to play that. I've yet to play it. I've seen people play it, but I haven't played it myself. But the last game I played was it Vampires the Masquerade? Redemption, I think it was. It was an oldie. I remember playing that in high school. But yeah. Did you ever play the tabletop card game for vampires, or no? There's a couple of friends of mine. We were really into Magic the Gathering. Okay, yeah, we were into Magic the Gathering, but then we were kind of getting burned out on it because Slytherin. Or not Slytherin, Slithers. Slytherin, it's the wrong franchise, dude. Slithers. We felt like it was just not fun anymore. So we tried to play these other games, and Vampires was one that we picked up, and it was really cool. And then I learned that they had a PC game coming out, so I'm like, cool, let me try that out. And it was really fun. And then I lent it to somebody in high school, and I never saw it again. You know how that is. You lend it to somebody, you stop being friends, they have your stuff, but it's like, if all I have to lose is a $60 game, it's worth it to never have to deal with that person again. Whether it forces changed, yeah. The eternal struggle, that's what it was. Old first edition. White Wolf is better than the video game. Oh. Can't say that I played it for too long because most of my friends, they were just like kind of hopping around, and then they went back to Magic, so I had no one to play the game with. That's the only part that sucked to me about tabletop games growing up in like the 90s. Nobody wanted to tabletop. And now it's such a big thing. Or I should say it's not that it's not, it's more accepted. It's not that it's not accepted. It's just that more people are willing to give it a shot than they were in the 90s. I'm old. The more I talk about this stuff, the more I'm like, old. This is, to me, this part of No Man's Sky is like fishing in any other game. Super relaxing. And I could just do this for days. Can you imagine if the next expedition for No Man's Sky introduces fishing? I will throw extra money at Sean somehow. I'll figure out a way. Vampire, Werewolf, Mage, Wraith, Changeling, Storyteller series. Huh. I'd have to look into what you're talking about, because none of it rings a bell. Mostly because I had friends who didn't keep up with the hobby like I wanted to. But if they did, I probably would be playing that instead of video games, to be honest. They Magic they're back in the first and second edition. Stupidly gave away your cards. Doing 6. Oh, dude. I know what that. I know how that feels. Holy crap. That is a terrible sinking feeling in your gut when you realize what you've done. And yeah. I was about to say, it's like, you gave away life-changing amounts of money. And it's like, wait a minute. And then you realize the person you gave it to, you know, it's like, I'm done with this. Here, kids, play with this. And they tear it up, they chew it, they spill things on it. and it's worth its weight in paper. That's it. Fucking Black Lotus, man. One of my friends got one Black Lotus from a starter pack. It's like the rarest of conditions to get that card, and he got it. But it wasn't the one that's worth a ton of money. It was like I guess you would call it a reprint, because it wasn't the original kind. Nobody knew it then. Most other games were lasting a year or two. No one thought Wizard of the Coast would keep Magic the Gathering alive after Garfield left. It's also amazing to me how, like you just said, Magic the Gathering, it is still a thing. A big thing. Excuse me. I don't want to feed you. You're getting in the way of my mining. You're ancient good sir. We could have discussions for you. That's fine by me. I'm all for conversation. I'm in the arc now with streaming where it's like, I want to play games, but I also want to have a chat with chat. I don't want to just sit here and try to be the best at a game and ignore chat and, you know, just whatever. I want to have chats. I want to have discourse. Alright, as soon as this rock of cadmium is done, this should be enough to repair all the ship pieces. And then we're going to call it. But if you guys have any ideas of people who we can throw this chat to for a raid to pass it on, because let me know. I also think it's hard trying to find No Man's streamers at this hour of the night. Here, cadmium, done. Cadmium, done. Oh my goodness. We're almost there. Is my ship fixed? Ah, the deuterium. That's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, so the ship is mostly done. This is mostly done. Alright, I'm in an okay headspace now, where I could say, hey, we can go to bed now. We can go get some sleep. Too many things blinking, saying we're broken. Ugh. But yeah, let me see this other one. This has nothing wrong with it, right? Yeah, okay, good. Alright, let's see if there's anybody on YouTube right now that is streaming No Man's Sky. Oh, they're playing Dyson Sphere. No Man's Sky. Filters. Live. This doesn't look like anything. I don't see anybody really on there. And then I see people that I don't know about. I don't know enough about certain people, like random brand new people. But yeah, I think we're just going to call it then. I got to start like branching out and trying to find more No Man's peoples to like throw raids to at the end, I guess. But yeah, anytime. I'm here Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern to usually 10 p.m. And unless Delta decides to dump his chat in my chat again. Because I feel bad like leaving in the middle of like, oh, I was about to leave. Can't neglect a raid. But yeah, take care everybody. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe with Redfall, maybe with something else completely, or maybe with more No Man's Sky. Because we are relatively close to the century of this galaxy. But yeah, take care everybody. Have a good night, and don't forget to hit a like, drop the sub if you haven't. Yeah, take care everybody. Bye.